We have done this polynomial division in a previous video. We used the method of long division to work through it. Now, let us use the method of synthetic division. So, we have 3x to the 5 minus 2x to the power of 4 plus x squared minus 5x plus 6, and the way you write the division sign now is like this. Alright, now you have x minus 1. If you make x minus 1 equals to 0, then x would be 1. So you put 1 out here. Now, what you do, firstly, you include polynomials only. Alright? So the polynomials are, for x to the 5 it's 3, okay? Then for x to the 4 it's negative 2. And for x to the 3, it would be 0. So you have 0 here. Then the next one down the line would be x to the 2. Alright, for x to the 2, it is 1. 1 multiply x to the 2, so it's 1. For x to the power of 1 is negative 5, and the constant would be 6. Alright. So this is traditionally what you do. Let me bring the negative 2 a little closer over here, trying to make them more evenly spaced. Alright, so the powers of x are 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good. Now you bring down the 3. This is 3. This would be 3 times that's the answer right here. This would be 3 times x to the 4th. Alright? You could place it here as a reminder. And then the other numbers would be to the 3, to the 2, the 1, and then the constant. And then you're going to have the remainder. But what you do, you multiply and put what you get here, then add. You're going to add, since the sign of the 1 had changed. You're not going to subtract, you're going to add. So 1 times 3 is 3. Negative 2 plus 3 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 times 2 is 2. Negative 5 plus 2 is negative 3. 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. 6 plus negative 3 is 3. That's it. So the powers of x are, let me just write down the powers of x. X to the 4th, 3, 2, 1, 0, and this is the remainder. So when you're writing down the answer now, what you have is 3 x to the 4th plus 1 x to the 3 plus 2, no, plus 1 x to the 2, because remember these are x to the powers, so it's plus 2. These are the coefficients of the answers, all right? These are the coefficients of the answers. So you have 1 x to the 2, then 2 x to the 1, which is just plus 2x, then negative 3x to the 0, which is just negative 3, and the remainder is 3. All right, now let's check and see if we have the same thing up here. 3x to the 4, 3x to the 4 plus x cubed plus x cubed plus x squared plus x squared plus 2x minus 3 minus 3, remainder 3, remainder 3. Okay, good. So it's the same thing. So here again, what you have is 1 times 3. You write it here, all right? Add, and you get 1. 1 times 1, you put that the answer here. 1 times 1 is 1. Add 0 and 1, you get 1. 1 times 1 is 1, you put it here. Add 1 and 1, you get 2. 1 times negative 3, no, I'm sorry. 1 times 2. What am I doing? 1 times 2 is 2. You put the 2 here. Negative 5 plus 2 is negative 3. So 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. You put it here. 6 plus negative 3 is 3. So that's what you do in synthetic division. And you have to remember now that you divide by a linear equation, so the the degree of the polynomial will reduce by 1. So what you have, while these are the coefficients of the original polynomial, this is times x to the 5th, x to the 4th, times x to the 3, times this is x to the 2, x to the 1, x to the 0, which is a constant. These are x to the 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and then remainder. All right, so that's it for this video.